Here we are. It is week 1. It has been a long time coming.
Here we go in 2020, the most strange year of football in National Football League history. And with that sack, Ryan Kerrigan becomes the new all-time franchise leader in sacks.
The 8th sack of the day.
Ron Rivera and the Washington football team in a new era come back from 17 points down at home to beat Philadelphia by the final score of 27-17.
Coach Ron Rivera is now facing the biggest battle of his life.
You have to have something extra in you every Sunday.
Come out early and see the tribute. My brother that passed away, they had his picture in the collage, so that was really cool.
The storyline coming into this game for everybody is that there was a change made at quarterback.
And some people may not agree with me, but that's fine. That's what this is all about. But for me personally and for this football team, I'm taking my shot.
You know, I understand the thinking, but I just still feel like that we're just a little bit of ways. Even if the quarterback was playing really good, I just think the other teams in our division are just a little bit more equipped to win the division. But I totally understand what Coach Rivera is saying, and even more so than that, I actually respect him being able to make that decision because that's the plan that he has for this football team.
Gets Leonard Floyd to jump in the air, and now Allen's still moving with the ball. Can he get to the line?
God.
He got crushed by Jalen Ramsey as he was heading out of bounds trying to get to the sticks. He did not get there. Allen is now holding his left arm as he walks to the sideline here.
Yeah.
And Alex Smith has just put his helmet on.
Alex Smith is going to have his first snaps in a game in 693 days. And the very few fans that are here, all of course, applauding. Anybody has to, even if you're on the Rams side, the fact that he is back here and playing. It has been raining all morning for today's game against the Dallas Cowboys.
Gibson walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! Now throwing deep down the left sideline. That's Terry McLaurin. Touchdown!
Man, let's come back even stronger after this bye week.
Finds McLaurin who cuts through a tackle at the 40. 35-30. Touchdown! Number 1 overall pick and the number 2 overall pick. Running to the side, trying to get to the corner of the end zone. Oh, and Chase Young just tagged him and the ball is out. Young caused a big turnover. Washington beats Cincinnati.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. We are so excited to be playing football on Thanksgiving Day.
Chase Young busted off of the right side and takes the snap and throw out to the right. Montez Sweat picked it off, and now he's running in. Hey. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah. Third on the day.
When you play well in those type of games, people start to know your name.
What would happen, and I'm not saying this for good TV, what would happen if Washington beat the Steelers? And why don't they have a shot?
Can Washington pull off the upset? That is the big question on the day. What's the mindset and the mentality to say, okay, let's figure out where we really stand up in the NFL?
Well, the mindset is to come out of this locker room and hit him in the mouth. They showed up on Thanksgiving. Now another opportunity for the world to see this Washington football team and what they got cooking.
7-0 Pittsburgh. They're on the doorstep. This is a huge one. Play clock down to 2.
And so this is a huge play because for Washington, they're not built to come back from 14 down against this type of defense.
Handoff, Snell dives for the goal line. He's stopped. Washington stops him at the goal line to keep the game 7-0. Smith now looking right, throws to the left sideline, has Thomas caught at the 5, takes on a defender at the 1. Snap, handoff, Barber in. Touchdown!
Blitz is coming. Smith under pressure going in, so he's got it! Touchdown, Logan Thomas! And Washington an extra point away from tying it.
Down the right sideline, Cam Sims, one-handed catch! Washington leads 20-17. Roethlisberger throws out to the right side, tipped up in the air, and intercepted! Intercepted by John Bostic at the 25. Washington takes over, and Washington has knocked off the last unbeaten in the NFL, 23-17, to stay tied with the Giants for first place in the NFC East.
Hey, you know what the vibe is? Y'all better feel us! That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
lot of storylines heading into this game. The main one being, gentlemen, is that Washington is on a 3-game high. And we have to talk all week, is what Coach was saying, D'Angelo, is you can't let the high carry too far over because still you have to start back at the bottom to get the win against the 49ers.
Mullins takes the snap at the gun, fakes left, now has to cut through. Ball is out, a fumble picked up by Chase Young. He's running at the 45-40, has blockers in front of him. 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown, Chase Young.
I mean, he picks that football up like an athlete, has it in one hand, holding that ball like sweetness, y'all.
Last play of the quarter, 2nd and 2 at the 24. Mullins, pocket collapses on him. He threw a pick right down the sideline to Cameron Curl. He gets a block from James Smith-Williams. He's still going. 30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown. It's a 4-game win streak. Washington moves to 6-7 and first place in the NFC East.
We have breaking news here on SportsCenter coming out of Washington, where the Washington football team is releasing quarterback Dwayne Haskins.
At the end of the day, guys, I made a decision that I just felt on Monday was the right decision for us going forward.
It is win or go home. This is what it all comes down to. This is why head coach Ron Rivera made that change at quarterback so early on in the season. We said, what are you doing? He said, I'm going for the division.
He's looking left the whole way, going for the corner of the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown! Touchdown, Washington! 5-yard pass, Alex Smith to Terry McLaurin. That one's thrown over the middle. It's picked off by Cameron Curl, who's tackled at the 31-yard line, jumped the route in front of Zach Ertz. Interception, Washington. Smith to the center of the end zone, and what a catch by Logan Thomas! Touchdown! Touchdown, Washington!
Oh, he went up for that. Fantastic.
Like I said, we got this thing, man. Chance, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Washington changed its culture, changed its name, and went from picking 2nd in the draft to finishing 1st in their division. The Washington football team has won the NFC East.
This has not been an easy year. It's been a very trying and taxing year. And these guys were very resilient, and they bounced back.
Nobody gave us the opportunity or the chance to be here in this moment. And we've been through a lot as a team, with Coach Rivera, him battling cancer and the other coaches stepping up and then the players stepping up and us leaning on each other. And a lot of guys put it on the line, man. I'm just happy to be a part of this team and be a part of this culture, man. And I look forward to getting back to work in the offseason.
Trust me, fellas, it's in here. It really is. Be humble, be forthright, and again, whatever you do, be the Washington football team.